What's goody world? We are back. It's Nolo Tee.
What's up, y'all?
And we are back with the homie Nikki.
I'm
tripping. We are back with the homie Micky Flanagan. Now, this is a little different. This is a talk show.
We're used to seeing him doing his stand-up.
Exactly. And the title is what made me want to watch it. It says Micky Flanagan caught in a lock-in raid at 14 years old. Now, a lock-in raid to me sounds like a raid. It just sounds like a raid. I don't know what a lock-in raid is.
Means. Right, because lock-in is like what they used to have at school.
Schools, where you spend the night at the school in the gym, yeah.
I never did that. But.
So, let's see what Micky talking about. This is the Jonathan Ross Show. Never heard of my boy.
Nope.
Let's rock.
Micky Flanagan! Micky Flanagan, ladies and gentlemen. Come and sit down, Micky. Relax, take a load off. Great to see you. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
It's all right, no problem. As long as it don't take too long.
Hold on, let me see something. Let me see if they got some captions. Let's see.
Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
It's all right, no problem. As long as it don't take too long.
Well, yeah, I guess you are busy because you are now one of the biggest.
I'm double busy, John.
Are you double? You're really snowed under at the moment. But you are. Your tours on at the moment. You're one of the biggest names in comedy right now.
I am, yeah.
Right, and here's the thing. I didn't.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Baby.
What?
Hey, y'all, Micky fans. When was the switch? When did Micky go from just a on the rise comedian to just
like I'm that dude?
Because my boy been.
He been popping
his shit. Micky say, what? Yeah, I am.
You're one of the biggest names in comedy right now.
I am, yeah.
Right, and here's the thing, I didn't...
What am I supposed to say at that point?
Well, that's a nice thing to say.
Leave it out, John. Nothing going on.
OK. But it's not... People think it's kind of been a sudden thing, but it isn't one of these overnight success things. You have been doing this for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been doing it about 15, 16 years.
And suddenly it just kind of went crazy.
Yeah, I think that was called trying a bit harder. Pushing on. Ambition, they call it.
So did you change your act, or did people just catch up with you?
No, I just started doing it to sort of bigger audiences, really. I took it to the Edinburgh Festival, and then we got the Radio 4 show, and then it seemed to grow from there, really.
So that time, I guess you were supporting yourself with comedy the whole time, or did you have a variety of other jobs? What were you doing?
Oh... during the comedy, I did painting and decorating. Before that, I did window cleaning, I made furniture, I did a little spate of school teaching.
Wow. So you've tried a bit of everything?
Almost every job in the world I've done, yeah.
In the real world, best job you've had, worst job you've had?
I think the best job I had was a DJ on Friday nights in a pub in Bethnal Green.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I changed the industry.
What?
Wait. I'm just not remembering Jamie Foxx was on the thumbnail. And I was like, what the hell Jamie Foxx got to do with Micky?
Okay,
Bro,
that looks like a... Okay.
What?
It looks like Jamie, but it looks like somebody else. Like, it looks like a pretend Jamie.
Right, let's see. That's Jamie.
That's Jamie. Why he dressed like the mask, but in a different color, the different color suit?
The mask.
Wait.
Oh, the mask. Wait. I'm thinking she might have said the Joker.
Wait. Okay.
Arsenio Hall.
The suit, the way it's made is like the mask.
It is. It hit as soon as you said it. I said, oh, shit. That's exactly what I was talking about.
But it's just the Joker color.
I was thinking about the cartoon Joker when he had the square shoulders. Oh, boy.
In the real world, best job you've had, worst job you've had?
I think the best job I had was a DJ on Friday nights in a pub in Bethnal Green.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I changed the industry.
What?
Because I used to... One record would end, and I'd start the other one without a gap.
So no gap?
Unbelievable. People were blown away.
It's gone crazy. We mentioned you being a real EastEnder.
Yeah.
You are a real EastEnder. Is EastEnder, the TV series, in any way an accurate reflection of your upbringing, or was it more of a kind of only fools and horses kind of...
Probably more the fools and horses type thing. Yeah, my dad was sort of a bit of a lad. And the house was sort of... There was stolen goods in the house, but then...
Wait. Okay, so help me out, y'all. Lad. I thought lad was just like saying... Like here's
boy,
my...
child.
Yeah, like boy, child. Yeah, so when he say my dad was sort of a a lad. Can y'all explain that to us? Because that's exactly what I thought. Or like, this is my lad, like my friend. It was just like describing, I don't know, it's like just a general use word, but he's saying it like he was a crook or something, like he was a thief or something.
I don't know.
A little menace.
And the house was sort of... There was stolen goods in the house, but then... that's every house. It's not...
No, it's not. It's not every house.
If you're in the East End and someone turns up with a parcel or something, you don't go, oh, no, that's bang out of order.
No.
You go, you know the rules, it's just under half price.
Were you a leery young man, though? Because I get the feeling, because you weren't... I've seen pictures of you. You weren't a bad-looking guy, OK?
What do you mean, weren't?
Well, you know, I mean, obviously you're a fine figure of a man now, but you were, you know, I guess were you out and about? Were you rough and tumble? Did you get mixed up with the crowd?
Yeah, well, I think in the East End you tend to, you know, whatever pubs you go in, there's often trouble, but I wasn't someone who got involved in it. You sniff it out, don't you, when you go in a pub and you think, hold up, it's going to kick off in here, and you just think, I'll go. But that's part of the East End way of life. You know, there are people who love a fight and there are people who sort of love a...
I get the feeling you're more of a lover than a fighter.
I was much more a lover than a fighter, but I wasn't even very successful at that. I did a lot of takeaways and things like that after the pub. That's what I used to do.
I used to... You know, I wasn't particularly popular as a young man, I'll be honest with you, and I was always hoping that I would get invited to a late lock-in. Never happened.
Oh, really?
I never got to know anyone in a pub well enough to let me stay after hours. Were you in with pub owners? Did you...
Oh, well, that was just a given, you know. We used to go to a pub in the Hackney Road called the Halfway House, and we used to go in there when we were 14.
14?
Yeah, and just walk in, and like, it was just rites of passage, wasn't it? When you walked in, went, pint lager live, mate, and he'd go, all right. And you'd go, that's it, I'm in.
Yeah.
And he came round at one night, I think it was a Wednesday, and he said, you all staying for a drink? And we went, yeah, why not, Wednesday? And we all ended up drinking at about 1 o'clock, and then the police turned up, and they sort of kicked the door in and came running, and it was real drama, you know. We're all up against the wall, and they're like, we want names. Oh, well, I'm William Bunter. This is Dennis Manasse. Then they ask you your age, don't they? And you're drunk, and you're like, 7th of the 10th, 1968. Oh, you're 10 years old, are you? 58, sorry, mate, 58. I said to him, listen, mate, you've done us all a favour. We've all got school in the morning anyway.
You don't live in the East End anymore, but you go back there still, do you? You have family back there, or...?
Yeah, I go back and I have to go back and see my mum and dad.
So they still live, what, in the same place?
They still live in the Roman Road.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
so I go back to see them. I go back and see my mates, and, you know, they keep it real for you, don't they, your friends? When you're walking down the Bethnal Green and you hear, Flanagan! Wanker! You think, I'm doing the O2, you sure?
And did you ever... Because I was brought up in Leytonstone, East London, but it was kind of... That's not the heart of the East End.
No.
What year is
the
this?
same thing.
We laughing at Jamie Foxx chewing that gum with that look on his face.
Like, are you amused or not?
Right. Well, what's happening? Can you understand him? Because Jamie lost.
His eyes are low. He got
Yeah.
the face where you trying to understand something.
Jamie lost. Jamie don't know what the hell going on.
No, that's the countryside.
Yeah, so... it's only East London. And did you ever... Because I was brought up in Leytonstone, East London, but it was kind of... That's not the heart of the East End.
No, no, that's the countryside.
Yeah, so...
I used to dream of making our way out to Leyton.
It was so
I
grassy.
had a picture of the Central Line on my bedroom wall. I think, just get out to Leyton, who knows where next? Buckhurst still.
Oh.
Let the dream continue, John.
So you're on tour at the moment?
We're just doing a few preparatory shows.
Oh, really?
The work in progress. It's 99% there, just doing the last bit of tweaking on it, and then we're out sort of officially in February. Yeah.
Does it get harder to write material? Because I get the feeling that if you've been working material and you've got ideas from years ago, it's like that first album thing with bands, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got all that stuff which you've carried around for a long while, you've perfected, and then you have to churn out is the wrong phrase, perhaps, but reproduce new stuff. And it must be a bit tougher, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I think when you start off, you're in the clubs and, you know, you're working the comedy clubs, and then eventually you find your audience and you find out what they find funny in you, so that aspect of it is covered. They've come to see you, they want to have a laugh, so you've just got to take the time and the energy to deliver that show to them, you know. And so it's all in the preparation, really.
And the energy's still there because you're. You know,
The energy.
Well, we're not getting any younger, are we, Mickey?
No. We are. Me and my mates are falling apart. We were having a drink.
Well, how old are you now?
50.
But you look in great nick. Are your friends as well preserved as you?
Well, I think everyone just gets their ailments, don't they, as you get older? You meet your mates and you just get a bit weaker. I had a friend turn up the other night who was sat down, he did that walk, you know, like when people come in the pub and they're like... and I thought, I think he shit himself. But it wasn't that. He said, I said, what's your problem? He said, oh, I've done my back in, bruv. I said, what was a bit of five-a-side, bit of weight training? He said, nah, I was wringing out a flannel. He said, I went a bit tight at the death and I've done my back in.
But you're not worried about that kind of thing. I mean, have you cut down drinking? Have you changed your diet?
Not really, no. I mean, I am of that generation, we partied really hard, my generation. You know, we were a little bit worried because we were the generation when sort of everything turned up, you know, cocaine, ecstasy, and it just got to the point where, you know, everywhere you went, like you'd be out on a Tuesday night or something and you'd be sort of reading the paper, having a quiet pint, and you'd be like, all right, Mickey, you want a cheeky line? You want a little live now? And you'd be like, no, you're all right, Nan.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in saying thank you to the spectacular Mr. Micky Flanagan?
Thank you.
Thanks. Sit down for a minute. Sit down. Don't go like that. You're going to the break, you are.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Relax.
Mickey said his partner threw his back out wringing out a flannel.
Listen, that made me think about my friend. She hurt her back brushing her teeth. Like, you know, when you're brushing your tongue and you gag a little bit, she did a little... And then
hurt her back? Babe, you ain't tell me about that one.
I did it. I couldn't believe it. Her back was done. What's happening here?
What's going on? All right, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.